Hey, it's Jason Coaches. I am back with another inking video. This time I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm going to ink a drawing by Naoko Takeuchi, the creator of Sailor Moon. I'm going to be using this brush pen to ink this drawing of Sailor Moon. Found this drawing online and printed out in blue ink. Last couple of videos I've been trying different sort of brush pens, and this is another one of my experiments here, just trying out something different, trying to find something that is archival and also easy to use. I like the Tombow brush a lot, so I'm trying to find something a little bit like in between that, maybe a little bit more of a actual paintbrush meets the Tombow brush. So yeah, just trying this one out here. Always start with the eyes, and I always, turn the paper so I can get my hand to make the motion that I want to with the pen or the brush or, whatever tool I'm using to ink in the drawing. This is probably the first time I've ever inked a drawing done by someone else of Sailor Moon. I've done other pictures that I've drawn, myself and then inked them in, but this is, my first time inking over someone else's drawing. And who better to ink over than the creator of Sailor Moon? When I was filming this, I didn't realize that I was sort of moving my drawing out of the camera area here, so a lot of the drawing is up at the top of the frame, so I apologize for that. If you're new to my YouTube channel, I am sort of practicing inking over professional mangaka artists' drawings to, get better at creating my own manga-inspired comic book, which is out right now. Volume 1 is out currently. It is available on my Etsy store. You can find the link for that below in the description. This drawing went relatively fast. I did end up accelerating this, but not too much faster than how I actually inked it in. I would say it took about 30 minutes start to finish to ink this particular drawing. I'm trying to be really careful with her hair here. I like to, make the ends of the hair very sharp. Nice sharp points. And her hair is very symmetrical, so I'm trying to, match the other side and also, match what the original artist's intent was with their lines. Hopefully you've been enjoying my video here. If you did and you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also consider joining my Patreon. You'll get early access to videos like this and all other content that I create on a weekly, even sometimes daily basis. And there'll be a link for that below in the description as well to join my Patreon. I have never watched Sailor Moon. I do have, I think the first 3 comics that Viz published way back in the late 90s in a magazine called Mix Zine. So I'm familiar with the characters and the character designs and all that stuff, but I have never watched the anime. Hopefully you haven't stopped the video and written me off for not watching this. Yeah, again, just rotating the paper around to be able to make the circle shapes here that are part of her hair. Very simple, very clean, striking style. And now I've got the deleter white out. White number 2, it looks like. And I'm going to use a paintbrush, this blue one right here, to clean up some of the line work that I had created. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes a lot, and it's just easy to go in with the paintbrush and the deleter white and take them out. I've used some other products in the past, but I'm really liking this deleter white number 2 a lot for cleaning up my drawings. Allows me to, sharpen up the eyes and the hair and everything, make it look real nice and crisp. Obviously, I'm just practicing, but, the more I'm familiar with the tools, the better I'm going to be when I, create my own work. Again, just sharpening up stuff that, I feel like I may have gone a little bit too far with, or it looks a little wobbly. Definitely felt like her chin was a little bit wobbly. I do like when I see the original pages by artists who've, created comics and manga and things like that, because you can actually see the white out and see what, maybe, the final product looks so clean and crisp, but then, you see the original and you're like, oh, they're just like me. They, may have gone a little bit too far with that line. And this is another pen. It's a Micron. A little bit different. It's kind of like a hard tip brush. Again, I'm trying this pen out as well. I've seen some recommendations online. I'm not sure if I'm sold on this pen or the other pen I've been using throughout the video for the main lines. Just because I'm so used to the Tombow brush. And I have no idea what these pens will look like in a year or two, how the paper is going to fade, how the ink's going to bleed, any of that. But this Micron is a little bit easy to use for sure. It's not like a traditional Micron where the little black ink is sticking out, but it's more of a hard tip brush. Almost finished here. Okay, on the left is going to be the original blue line drawing, and on the right is my inked lines over top of that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you are curious at all about my all-ages manga-inspired comic book, Koji and Maru, it is now available in print and digital download on my Etsy store. The link is below in the description. And please consider joining me on Patreon. Thanks. See you again next time.